Good evening, sir. How are you?
Just fine. And yourself?
Alright, it's been a long day. I'm afraid I haven't introduced myself. People call me Gatsby, but the name is J. Gatsby. And you?
I am Holden Caulfield. What brings you here?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but I ended up losing the girl of my dreams.
Really? The same thing happened to me.
Yeah, I met her a while back, but then we were separated for a while until I moved across the bay from her, and I've been trying to get her back ever since. I've hosted elegant parties hoping she would show up, but she hasn't. I've tried to please her with my wealth, but her husband keeps getting in the way. His name is Tom Buchanan. It's my dream to have Daisy back in my life.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I completely understand where you're coming from. Back when I attended Pensy, I had a crush on this girl named Jane Gallagher, but then my roommate Stradaughter decided to ask her out. Boy, I was upset.
What happened after that?
After that, I moved on, but couldn't get my mind off her. I tried to achieve a past goal of mine, but it was too far behind me. This is when I left and took on life by myself.
I see. It is tough to get with someone from the past when you are living in the present. I should have never separated myself from Daisy in the first place. I believe my dream could have become a reality if we were not separated by the water and our social classes.
What do you mean by social classes?
Well, I'm considered new money because I obtained my wealth by myself. Whereas Daisy, she's considered old money because Tom acquired the money from someone else's work.
I see. I also have this dream to be the catcher in the rye.
What is that?
I want to stand near the edge of a cliff by a field of rye and catch any of the playing children who come close to falling off.
That is really kind of you, Holden. I'm seeing that we both want to do things for others. You want to help other people for their own sake, but I want to take care of Daisy for my own sake.
I agree. The only thing that is stopping me from being the catcher in the rye is I keep getting into trouble. If I didn't get in trouble, I could achieve being the catcher in the rye.
And if it wasn't for Tom, I would be with Daisy.
I guess that's why we both met up. Our dreams are nearly impossible to achieve.
True. Well, I've actually got to get going. I've got a party to host. Would you like to come?
I'd love to. Let me grab my hat real quick.